Dude, what is with people not getting my notifications when I go live? Like that's a good question. Like if y'all don't, like if y'all can go into y'all settings and change that and see what it has set, and let me know, cause IDK, you're not the first person who's told me that. I've had my coworker tell me he doesn't get my notifications, and I'm like, dude, I stream every day. So what are you talking about? I'm not streaming.
Hey.
That's real strange though. And what's so funny is that you used to get them, didn't you, IDK? Like, 'cause I get them on my I get my own notifications. I don't know how you don't get them. But we'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. Well, since things got this point, wow. Okay, let's just go on and get the bad grammar, everything out the way. 'Cause I'm gonna butcher my way through this sentence. Well, since things got to this point, we'll just have to prepare ourselves and deal with it. We'll see our way through this somehow. And just ignore Morgana and just go to sleep. Alright, come on, chill out. But how's work going, Ali? Your cat? Weird. I'm sorry, guys. I do not read this stuff right here. Like, if y'all want to, y'all can pause and look at it. Okay, what am I looking for?
Hey!
It is that camera-wearing woman. Like, who is she? Hey, it's you. Morning, good going to school now? Man, what is she, stalking me? Man, she's been showing up like random places now, so I don't know about this. I'm just heading home. Oh, she's just heading home from doing what? Shooting cameras and getting all that good stuff. The morning is just too bright. What is your job again?
Nope.
I pull an all-nighter. Her name is journalist. Oh yeah, we're just gonna call her. Oh yeah. Works around the clock, you know. Yeah, I got him. Well, you work hard on your studies. Alright, cool.
I was thinking you might not show.
Why would we not show up with this chick coming in here telling us it's trying to exploit us to all hell and be like, alright, I'm gonna turn you in. Like, what is she trying to not prove? Oh, that's good that there wasn't anything left over from the evening shift. Transition straight into the night shift.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia boss, okay.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. What's worse. Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want.
Alright guys, I actually missed the part because I did not look
That's
over.
what they call themselves.
Give me a second.
This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams.
My job got phished not too long ago. Fun fact.
They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Okay. I'll let everybody know about that. Since you actually didn't get notifications, I'll let everyone know after the stream's over.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
Yes.
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
We're gonna have our start. We have no name. We just know it's a mob boss. That's it. What help she is not.
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Yeah, give me a second. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Shut up, Morgana. You know the wit is real in this one.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Once that has passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school.
Really?
I hope you don't let me down.
We got 2 weeks to find out a mob boss's name, palace location, and what he treasures the most, or something along that line. 2 weeks. You gotta get out. Man, you gotta kidding me. She walks out here like she just literally owned us.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
She really did, though.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
You scared? Alright, let's figure this out. How this is gonna play out. 2 weeks, mob boss name, no name. We just know he abducts kids in Shibuya. We can send Ann to make this happen. That's what I believe we're gonna do.
The student council president from Chujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Exactly, your sister.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity.
Bruh, I'm gonna need her to calm down. I'm gonna need her to calm down.
Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
Alright, you do what you have to do, man. But we're not lying. Your sister was here, harassing us.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this?
Look at Thug. Thug is not doing anything except for checking his phone.
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
We got this time.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
Just like they believe in Batman. That's exactly what's gonna happen, right, guys? Vigilante justice all the way.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
How are these people that are standing right next to Ryuji not paying attention to what they're talking about? Like, I would have been eavesdropping hard, been like, what they say? They say something about the Phantom Thieves? Let me Google that real quick. Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, guys, we need to keep it real. Yusuke's shirt is badass. Like, the color of it just looks badass.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Okay, thanks, Morgana.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Because you never know what what people will say if they see like a cat that walks up to them. Morgana does yep about everything. Morgana just walks up. And then everyone's just like, oh my god, there's a cat.
Okay.
But anyway, we're meeting in front of a school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey.
Can I have a moment? What up, Yusuke? What's up? Well, it is. I've had a yearning to see the Saori, so if you're headed homeward, I'll accompany you. Dude, you don't have to ask. You can just come over and get some coffee. What's wrong with you?
Indeed.
Ah, the Saori. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Okay. Doxy, I fear I have found myself in a quite horrible mess. What, you're like 10K in financial debt and you can't get out of it? Like, what's happening? What are you talking about, Yusuke? To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass. Choking, guys. However, these struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I found myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems as if I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Dude, that's what everyone calls something in a slump. And when you're in a slump,
To tell the truth,
he knows what to eat. I guess he's just picky, isn't he? Because I mean, we were eating porridge, or we were supposed to eat porridge after our hot pot, which makes no sense. But you know, you stay on. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yusuke is an interesting character, as we can see. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on a art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. Somehow we can transition that into his eating skills. In the other areas of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the story in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship, keeping a roof over my head. That last one, keeping a roof over my head, I think that one's kind of important, Yusuke. Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself, Yusuke.
my apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there, but I simply cannot escape this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such a vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Yeah, about that, Yusuke. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I mean, yeah, he was starving that one day when we had a hot pot. Yeah, he hadn't eaten since like the day before. And I don't think it was because he had a caregiver give him the food, but I mean, it might be. Who knows? I mean, he was working underneath a very well celebrated artist that turned out to be a fraud, so he might have had caretakers. But I only wish to create a work I can genuinely be proud of. Denoxy, please look over there at the story. Her incandescent figure, alluring glaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Dude, that's the actual picture of a mother loving their child. I mean, it's kind of hard to capture that beauty as a, as being Yusuke. No matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. This is why he needs to paint Lady Ann naked. He'll get it done. Just right there. Be done with it. Why is it, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because of the soul differs. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank though, I am unsure how to do so. Denoxy, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you of all people may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help you, Yusuke.
I'm in your debt.
You would? That is wonderful. Wonderful! At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice my drastic change in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into the artist's canvas eventually. Man, Yusuke is real hard on himself about this stuff. I must go now. My curfew of purchase. Bruh, what the fuck is a curfew? What is he talking
See
about?
you.
I look forward to speaking to you again on this matter. Well, that was an eye-opening situation dealing with Yusuke.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. I wonder why, cause you smoke too much, bro. Can't even smoke inside. It always brings me down. Alright, let's get these text messages. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Linda of class 2D is guilty. Nom nom nom. Dude, what in the world is that second image? You mean Linda Kun from our class? Wait, start at the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. Said it's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Dude, what? They're just jumping to conclusions on that one. Just because someone gets a part-time job and starts spending money left and right doesn't mean they're guilty of a crime. I want crabs. Dude, let's go get some. Can you try asking him about it? And I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although, I've rarely talked to Linda. Is it Linda or Ida-kun? Because now the way they're talking, it sounds like it's a guy. Yeah, it is a guy. So that's my bad, guys. It's Ida-kun. Or Ida-kun. I'd be counting on you to back me up if something happens to Noxie. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from An's world-class, wonderful acting. Oh, we're so screwed if she has to act. Please, this gotta be terrible. Shut up. I hope this is get us even more marching closer to this so-called boss. I leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You both missing the point. No, we're not. We're not missing the point with this one, man.
Hey!
Is it true that Ida is guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Alright. Hold on. We actually can go out on the town because we're not actually tired, so we need to go get some coffee real quick. Go do some studying in this Shibuya diner. No. And then I realized it wasn't even Linda, it was Ida. Because it's a guy. Like, it should have been obvious because I didn't see like the bottom stroke for the L. But nah.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Alright, let us get here quicker. Oh snap, guys, look, I can actually just do this a lot easier. Alright, to the diner.
Nice.
We still got 160k. I hope we can make it, man.
Oh!
The rain's keeping the customers away. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, let me get this hot coffee you speak of. Because San Andreas is just a folklore.
Man.
Alright, cool. What is that? Increase our goods.
Alright.
Hey!
And we study well. Got 2 stars on that.
Nice.
+1 because there wasn't anyone else here. We'll gladly take it.
Alright.
Wanna head back?
Yeah, let's go on and go home. We've studied enough in this rainy season. Alright, they're still talking about if other Phantom Thieves just. It's only 20% of people who visit our website think that's true. It should be more if you're actually visiting a website dedicated to them, in my opinion.
Hey!
Alright, let's read that Great Thief real quick. Tonight, I will be taking the Phantom Diamond. A legendary gentleman thief, or Arsene. It's hard not to idolize him. He's prominent in our field. Or, like I keep saying, Gentle from Heroes of Acamedia. Dude, when y'all get there, man, y'all gonna be like, man, Gentle is on a whole nother level. Even though he's just a YouTube superstar at that point. A washed up one at that.
The rumors are pretty terrible.
How are we the only one who has a black umbrella? Everyone else got these clear ones. That's a good question for right now. Don't you think all that blackmail stuff is insane? I didn't think it had anything to do with me, but there are even victims in my class. Oh, I know all about that. These guys supposedly come asking if you want an easy, high-paying job, but then if you say yes, you get dragged into some real shady stuff. The teachers or student council pres won't do something about it though. People are really worried. Are you talking about the posting? I wonder if she was serious about it. I heard she knew about Kamoshida and the sexual harassment. She probably won't be too much help. Is everyone ready on the phone? That Ida guy's here. I'll try to ask him about it. I count on you, Lady On. Leave it to me. That leaves the motivation actually makes me a little more nervous. In any case, let us know if you learn anything. We're so screwed. We're so screwed. That's all I can say. We're screwed, man.
Hey!
What is going on here? Apparently, damage done by this so-called mafia has even reached our student body. Well, I thought this absurdity was nothing but a joke. Not only are there victims, there are even rumors that some are involved in such crimes. I've even received inquiries from their guardians. Why is this happening? Because you're being incompetent as a principal and not actually taking forth the correct actions to get things done. That's why it's happening. I mean, you can see what he did with Kamoshida. Absolutely nothing. He's not gonna do anything about this. But I digress. Unfortunately, I do not have the answer to do that. This is the greatest disgrace in the history of this academy. If it were to be discovered, this is a vital issue for the student council. Did I not ask you to resolve it? I'm doing the best I can. I've requested the Phantom Thieves to solve it for me. And I can trust you. You must do something about this at once. You're the only one who is reliable around here. Don't let me down. Gentle is a villain. He is not a villain, but he does villainous things. That's the best way to put it. Like if you look at why he does it, then you're kind of like he's not a villain. But when you look at if you look at it black and white, he's a villain. From what I've heard, even the other students are starting to be dissatisfied with you. At this rate, you and I will both lose our role at this school. Do you remember? I do. Please just give me a little more time. Because he does it for the clicks. He's a clickbait artist.
How tragic.
For YouTube, basically, in the world of Heroes Acamedia. As I'm having to shift the camera around a little bit. Before I realized it, we're halfway through June. Yes, we are actually. I didn't realize that either. It's the only month of the year with no holiday, and it's filled with rain. Truly a season of hell. Shit. You come here and say that about June. It's just hot. Hot and we're on break. I'm exaggerating, you say. And you're all just ignorant. What? Okay, Mr. Haruta. After all, we're falling from the sky in acid rain that can melt metal. Denoxy, let's test your knowledge and imagination. Let's not.
Give it a try.
What will happen if you keep washing your hair with water that's contaminated with metal? Okay, getting a perm makes no sense. It starts getting shiny? That also doesn't make sense. It'll change color because of. I mean, let's think about why would it even change color if you wash your hair with metal. I mean, granted, like if you have like rust, oxidation, and whatnot, that would probably happen. But, I mean, that's the correct answer. Still.
That's it.
By the way, your hair will turn green if the metal is copper or red if it's rust. Well, just like I was saying, that's why it happens. However, acid rain can't melt gold or silver. If you want to dye your hair gold, use bronze coolant. What? What? Why would you want to do that? Anyway, you stay home, man. Then you can save money by skipping a visit to the hair salon and ruin your hair from that point on. It seems you still don't understand the horrors of acid rain. No one understands what this dude is talking about.
Nice going!
That was a very strange question and explanation.
All right.
London once had acid rain on the level of stomach acid. More than 4,000 people died. Can anyone verify that one real quick? About acid rain in London and having 4,000 people die. That just seems unlikely. Perhaps one day such a deadly rain will fall in Japan. My heart too is overcast just like that rain that falls on the city. Oh, the rain. I'm tired of thinking of witty. I'm tired of thinking of witty comments. That just seems so weird. I can understand if it flooded, but not no acid rain. Let's play it out. See what happens. Let's see what Lady Ann is going to do while talking to Linda. Ida, I mean. You're gonna back her up, right? We don't have a choice. Let us listen.
Sorry for asking you so suddenly.
And so I need some money right now. Bruh, she don't need no money. Can you tell me about this easy part-time job? I'm sure you know about it, Ida-kun. Please. You don't need my help. A girl like you could probably get a job anywhere, right?
Huh?
Damn. Now that you mention it, yes. What I mean is, this is going so fast. What? Oh, Francis? Oh, whatever.
Hey, wait!
What are you?
My
cat friend. Man, whatever. Got run over by a car and also has an incurable illness. I need money fast. So the cat got run over by a car, lived, and now has an incurable illness. Man, Lady Ann's acting is terrible. The lie is just as bad. That's not convincing at all. Is she talking about me? If my cat were to die, I think I'd die too, probably. Come on, don't talk. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How is this working?
You don't mind, do you?
If you don't like it, then tell me about that easy part-time job. You know something, don't you? I've heard the rumors. I know, dude. Well, damn. The rumors. Was it on... What is that? Nishiyama?
Huh?
Nishiyama. Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Hey, what about that? What was that about Nishiyama? That's
incredible.
She actually got the momentum back. She's not acting anymore now, is she? Come on, let's leave this guy to Anne and go look for that Nishiyama fellow. Alright, deuces, homie. Dude, the cat got run over and then developed a incurable disease. Who says some shit like that? What does Mishima want? Yeah, we got a minute for this dude. You're looking for someone, right? I want to help you out, so please ask me anything. Dude, why is he here?
Huh?
Mishima, he's usually hanging out with Ida. So what? So you want to ask him about Ida? So that's why. It's like that's why Ann was chasing him. What do you mean? We just walked out the door, dude.
This is amazing.
The Great Smog of 1952. All right, I need some more details about that then, cause that just sounds like okay. Break that down real quick.
Sorry.
I don't know where he is right now, cause that acid rain. Like really. Let me get that thing real quick for it. All right. Usually stays till late, so I think he's probably still somewhere in school. I keep digging around while you're looking for him. Guess we can let him handle this. We'll have to ask someone else about Nishiyama's whereabouts. Can you think of anyone who might know? Psst, no. Alright, let's try to find this thing.
That's interesting.
Alright, he's probably on like what, the second floor of all things. Wait, there's someone we can talk to. Who's this chick? Is the president keeping an eye on you? The student council is on edge. Hurry up. Ask yes. We're looking for this person. He's a really serious student with great grades. I always see him in the library after school. Well, there we go. He's in the library. Thank you, newspaper club member. The library just up on the floor above us. Why don't you go talk to him? We will. That was easy. I wish we could run in here.
Oh, no way.
Alright, where is he? He should stick out like a sore thumb, to be honest.
Hey, that's
There he is. He's the only one standing up. Do you really need to sit down to read right now? Have to say that for later. Dude, what do you mean? I was trying to talk to him. Yeah, that's me. You're that transfer student, right? You need something? Yeah. What about that job, man? Are you talking about the one time? I don't know. I said I didn't want to do it. That's something, Ida. Wait. Are you doing something to him? He's been acting really strange lately. I want to help him. That's what I want to do. What do you mean? Is he really wrapped up in something shady? Tell me what you know, bro. One day, the two of us went to Shibuya and a man approached us over near Central Street. He asked if we were interested in an easy part-time job. Easy cash come the hard ways, guys. I said I wasn't, but Ito was into it. He was asking the guy all sorts of questions. What was the job? Because who cares about the money? Because we didn't make up the money ourselves. SEC moves over in the front. I don't know. I was so scared I ended up going home alone. But according to Ida, it only takes 10 minutes and it's good for people who don't stand out. Anything else, bro? Start spending lots of money. That's when his strange behavior began too. But that's all I know. That's enough, right? A man on Central Street.
How suspicious.
Yes, it is quite suspicious, Morgana. Just like your cat face. Maybe he was making him commit crimes. Have you found out anything, Noxie? I've tried looking into this high-paying part-time job myself. People seem to be talking about it here as well. Supposedly a man will talk to you in broad daylight over on Central Street. And your job is to deliver a small envelope with he hands you. Supposed to be handing them drugs, man. Well, I will contact you again when I learn anything more. Says meaning this part-time job is somehow crime-related. Takes 10 minutes. It's good for people who don't stand out and involves a small envelope.
Well,
Doesn't that ring a bell? Something the mafia would definitely be up to. Did I say drugs?
oh,
Prostitution wouldn't make sense. Like illegal drugs, maybe they made Ida smuggle drugs for him. That definitely fits with the small envelope. And you can get arrested just for possession. But I see that comment on there. Give me a second, let me read this real quick. Okay, if it was just a small, then that's not the same as rain. Like, okay. Let's keep it, let's just make this obvious. Smog rain. Because he said it rained and it killed people. See what I'm saying? Like he said it was acid rain and that killed people. He's kind of missing the entire point of what the teacher was trying to, well, what the teacher was saying, that it was the acid rain that led to people's death, not smog, which in itself will kill you from health concerns. So I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. But thanks for pulling up that information about it, because I was curious about how that even worked out. Because it didn't seem right to me. But it's actually smog, which is not rain. Acid rain. Unless acid rain is the same thing with smog. If you can confirm that, let me know. But I'm always under the impression they're two different things. But anyway, let's continue with this story because Mishima will not shut up. Emailing me, man. Well, texting me. Or I aming me. Game interpretation's not on point. They're really not on point. Because I mean, okay. Before we even continue, let's just see. Is smog acid rain? Air pollution causes smog. Yeah, we know that. Air pollution causes acid rain. Okay, we understand that one too. But I mean, how does that even apply though? If they're just referring to smog and not acid rain. Fun note. As of today on NPR, eruption of Hawaii volcanoes could cause smog, acid rain, and ballistic projectiles. Shit, it's 1952 and 2018 in Hawaii right now. Oh man, give me a second. Let me just keep looking at here. Yeah, because I don't think those are like the same. Like, okay. Let's just somewhat agree on this one. That if the teacher would have said that it was smog, not acid rain, that killed people in 1952 in Britain, or in London, then he was correct. But saying it was just acid rain, I don't think that's correct. Like, those two things aren't equaling out to me. But I might be wrong. But they just don't equal out for me. Because, I mean, shit. You know, die of flooding, die of acid rain, somehow. But we're talking about smog, not acid rain. Like the teacher was telling us. But yeah, did we meet Nishiyama? Well, I looked into Ida on my own anyway. Maybe the rain during the smog spread the acid from the smog. But I mean, most acid rain doesn't kill people. It just degrades everything around us. Smog, on the other hand, we're actually breathing that in. That goes into our lungs. Compared to the rain, which we can just stay out of. But smog is just in the air and it can seep into your house. So, would that still be something? Would that still play a part in it too? I mean, I can see it contributing and like actually destroying buildings, but not actually killing people. But rumor has it that, as y'all see that transition, rumor has it that he got involved in some kind of suspicious part-time job. Rain can filter into the water system. Yes, that is true. But wouldn't that take longer to kill people? Like, unless it's just the water is at a high, like even if you drink high pH water, I mean, unless it's just well, granted, it'd be like what, coal and other contaminants in the water. But wouldn't your kidneys filter that out? Unlike with your lungs. But then again, even then, like in what, 1952, didn't they have water filtration systems put in place too? So even if the water was in the water system and it went through the water filtration plants, they would filter it out, or filter out like at least a good percentage of it, even in 1952. So would that still work to actually lead to people's death? Our organs aren't that powerful. All right, I can see that then. If you're gonna say it's contaminated water, but then again, like, what were the contaminants in the air during that time? I love how we're actually going too deep about this conversation. Like, we actually need to like figure this out, because I am actually interested now in how this one worked. This is like gonna be the learning chat today. Oh, because one teacher decided to talk about this. Source of pollution. Too much damn coal, man. Anyway, I'm gonna be reading this and playing the game at the same time, so give me a second. Job apparently is totally insane. Something about trafficking drugs. I think, oh, okay, it is drugs. I think they ask you if you take part in down on the Central Street in broad daylight even.
For real?
For real. Say he was smuggling. That won't be petty. Well, pretty. Come on. Let's get back to Lady on and ask Ida directly.
Oh, no way.
Because I mean, even when we're even going off of the quote-unquote source page of Wikipedia, the health effects. It seems like most of the health effects came from respiratory tract infections and the flu. And pus arising in lung infections caused by the smog. They got pneumonia, acute bronchitis, severe cold. Okay. But it seems like what was killing people during the time was the actual smog, not people drinking the water. And if the effect came, let's just say like even after that was said and done, like the effect of drinking the water killed more people. But up front, the smog is what was killing people. Wouldn't that be at least somewhat right? Like if we want like immediate effects, we get the smog to kill people. If we want to get like a delayed effect and kill off a couple more thousand, we just wait for the contaminants in the water to kill us. This happened over time because the History Channel said they ignored it. Dude, most people would ignore that. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. 1952, like, people ignored that shit real quick. They're like, small, psh, whatever. Just get you a little gas mask, you'll be fine. You know, the black air, psh, whatever. Science be damned. Yeah, okay. The small lowered their immune system into being suspected of inspection. Yeah. Dude, that sucks though. So, okay. Like, not trying to detour from the subject. Isn't that what's happening in China? Like, real talk. Isn't the same shit happening in China right fucking now? I mean, aren't they having like a problem with their air pollution to this almost to the same effect like it is in 1952? And they clearly, to my knowledge, have had bronchitis problem. People are making millions off of selling canned air. Just doing a little jab at canned air because that's a ridiculous idea, but you know, there's a profit for anyone. But yeah, this smog, man. What else? What else can y'all tell me about the 1952 great smog of London? As we continue with the game, please tell me about the job, or else my beloved cat. Oh my god, dude, this wow, man. Death toll didn't start until 1953. Yeah, okay. Let that delayed effect kick in. She's still doing that. All right, take over for her. Let me step in, guys. Let me dismiss Lady An from her ridiculous cat story, and ask him to tell us the truth. Come on, you two. I already told you. I don't know, dude. Nishiyama told me. He did? That bastard. Damn it. Shit. Well, if you already know about it, fine. But I don't want to talk about it here. Let's go somewhere a little quieter. We don't need to go anywhere quiet. Man, okay. You see this one chick over here in the corner? If y'all can see my mouse, you probably can. But this chick right here with the mask on, that's what they needed. While during the smog of 1950.
What's up with you? Especially in front of everyone.
Alright.
Yeah, I got a job. So what? Isn't that normal?
It's normal enough if you're not smuggling drugs, bro.
What are you getting at?
You're a drug smuggler.
How do you... I've only told one person about that. Of all people. I can't believe you were the one to find out.
Having a mask wouldn't help because no filter. Alright.
You're right.
They told me they had an easy part-time job for me, and I ended up smuggling drugs.
It's not like the mask in Metro where you're literally using that to get through radiation poisoning.
All I had to do was put envelopes into coin lockers, and they said they'd give me a hefty paycheck. I didn't know what was in the envelopes, though. Still, this is what came out of it.
Are you being threatened?
So you knew, huh?
No, we didn't. That was just a wild guess, man.
They started threatening me right after they deposited the money into my bank account. They had pictures of me carrying the goods. Said they'd expose what I did unless I paid them off.
Okay, so this is what happened. Like, let's think about how ingenious this crime is real quick. They tell a kid that he or she can make money quick. So they give you an envelope. They go back, take pictures of your ass with the envelope, putting it into a locker, and then blackmail you and tell you that if you don't want this picture released, you have to pay us off the money that you just gave us. That's ingenious and so wrong.
You know? Why are you even asking me this stuff? Are you just gonna use my job to blackmail me too?
Nah, dude, we got better things to do.
I see. Well, even if you were planning on doing that, I don't have any money I could give you.
Wait, hold up. So basically, he had to give all the money plus some.
If you're really interested in that job, try heading over to Central Street. That's where they told me about it.
Guys, y'all need to be careful on Central Street nowadays.
I told you everything you want to know, right? Can I go? Well then.
He should have worn a costume, but they asked him to like be a casual-looking person. You gotta look casual when you do stuff like that. How'd it go? Did An's acting help at all? I'm thinking probably not. Her lie, which was so obvious it was a lie, helped a lot. It went perfectly, I think. More importantly, we were able to find anything. Were you able to find anything? It's drugs, man. It's not trafficking. So they asked you to deliver drugs. That's serious. I did some search. I just searched for Shibuya drugs and got tons of hits too. So they're making people traffic drugs and threatening them. That must be what I heard people talking about in Shibuya. They seem to be going about this quite openly during the daytime. What bold methodology. I mean, if you're doing that type of stuff, when's the best time to do it? Do it during the daytime when people don't pay attention. People pay attention to you at nighttime. They don't pay attention during the daytime. I wouldn't imagine they would do it at night. I wonder why they chose the day. They need to blend in, duh. I see. Yes, more students will be out during the day while the police will be more cautious at night. Exactly. Ryuji, you're over there in Shibuya right now. Do you see anyone like that there? Yeah, I'm in Central Street. It's tough to tell though. See, they blend in perfectly. I mean, they're just way too many people. The guy named Rain's not helping either. Your son will be saying soon. What should we do to Noxie? Let's stop for today. We'll actually catch up with this tomorrow. Yeah, we can team up and try searching again tomorrow. I bet Ryuji could be picked up by the cops if he was out there alone. Wait, what? Oh my god, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. Lady On's like, yeah, if Ryuji was out there by himself, definitely picked up, just straight up, put in jail. Shut up. In any case, we have some new intel. Let's call it that progress for today. Whoever asks us to take on that job should know who their boss is too. Alright, I'll get in touch with you guys later tonight and I can come up with a plan. I thought I actually had a customer, but it's just you. Bro, don't be hyping up, man. I never get many customers when it rains. The cash register is gonna run dry at this rate. Damn, he needs to promote his business more. We have to find them tomorrow for sure. This is the only lead we have right now. Yeah, it's highly likely that this part-time solicitor is somehow related to the mafia. If we tell him, he may lead us straight to their boss. He talked to Ida and Nishima over at Central, right? Indeed, it seems that is where our target waits. But then, who should be the one to go? We usually got this. I don't know, you would likely send. Oh, come on! How, man, Thug? How, man, God, man, Thug, man, Thug. How does Thug stick out so much, except for the fact that he has blonde hair and everyone around him has? That's a dumb question. That's why he sticks out. He has blonde hair and everyone has black hair. Moving on. Yeah, he's too loud and obnoxious to be a drug trafficker. Just roll my eyes at that one. That never trust someone like that. Wait, what? Let's leave this to our leader. We're counting on you. Tricking people and using that as blackmail. These bastards are true cowards. It's kind of scary to think people like that are all around us in the city. Well, guys, we gotta brace ourselves. We're up against a serious criminal here. Okay, guys. Okay. Calories for you? Wait, what? Wait, what is she offering us? I'll provide you with some calories, master. I'm Becky, the delivery. Oh, snap. The maid option cooking includes together with a maid. It's on sale at a request fee of only 5,000 yen. God. Dude, our teacher is calling us to come cook with us to feed us. You know, she's trying to lay that foundation real quick. Let's spend time with her. For a quick 5,000 yen. But seriously? Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, please wait for me with an empty stomach, master. Oh my god. Yes, she's asking me to wait for her.
Master!
Well, did you enjoy the mate's cooking? And together with a maid service I provided today? The high-end cup noodle. Dude, she got us some high-end cup noodles. F the steak, F the hibachi, F the hot pot, F the good food, F the sushi. We got high-end noodles here. Really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I thought you'd agree, master. They are pretty complicated though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Dude, we aren't complaining. This shit is hilarious as hell. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I wanted to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? Well, I guess I'm not. Well, I guess I'm in no position to complain since I'm making money from it. She's tired now. We had a faculty meeting just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the fan thieves, the students have been really restless today. The teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the phantom thieves. I wish they talked more about our bonuses instead. I heard they might even cut the teacher salaries. I'm sick of it. I request you more often then. Yes, really. I continue to serve you with all my might, master. I'm going to be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. As her phone starts ringing. She walks out. Hello.
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yeah, but yeah, that's true. Sure. Yes. I understood. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's a little behind on my sister's medical bills. Are they that expensive? Apparently, it's some crazy incurable disease, just like the cat just had. So there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why I would really help if you requested me more. Oh, never mind. You're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. That last paragraph that she just said, I live nearby. You don't have to call me through the maid services. You can just call me directly. Like, what? Dude, our teacher is legit hitting on us right now. Even though she's hitting on us for money. This is kind of weird. It's a complex situation we're in right now. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Bro, what? Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. Wait, what? I mean, she's kind and all, but that's so creepy. Allows you to request her to come do coffee and laundry for you.
All right.
Alright, we're gonna hire her to do coffee and do our laundry. This isn't how it was supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to request it more.
Good night.
Good night to her too. Day 16.
So humid.
So stuffy in his bag. Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are, as they read, shady drug dealers in Shibuya. And it's the same organization behind this and the extortions, alongside the phishing scams that have been on the rise. This may be our source of funding. Wait, what? This must be their source of funding. Herp. Restaurant faculty fired. A worker from a restaurant giant, what is that? Hanroya? Was arrested for arson. Though he admits to the charges, he claims to not know why he did it. The industry is raising eyebrows. Oh yeah, something weird happened in food services before, right? Some employee cooking naked. With all these extortion scams, the world's really messed up. Shit, that's a good point.
I don't get it.
I saw Nijima arguing with the principal about the mafia or something. What was it about? I heard her older sister involved with the investigation. Maybe she's just trying to play detective too. Are you kidding me? Nah, bro, we ain't kidding you. I can't handle a student council president with no focus. She and the principal have both, okay, can both get lost. There we go.
Yo.
We're all here. There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow. It would be quite difficult to figure out how, given the number of people around them, though. We gotta do this, guys. We gotta do this.
Yeah!
Right. We're gonna grab them by the tail. As we discussed yesterday, you should head over to Central Street, Denoxy.
All right, let's get going.
Let's get going. Let me let me know if you find any shady people. Let Thug know if we find any shady people. Okay, this should turn out quite interesting.
Yes!
As we planned, we might end up running into the mafia and be ready for anything. Why is this school? Why is she here? Like, real talk, why is she here?
Hello.
Are you guest getting here with your friends today? I hope something comes of it. I'll be counting on you. Is she following us? Yeah, she is definitely following us. She's actually stalking us. Alright, these guys look a little shady. You know, he got those, what is that? Anti-social social club clothing on. I mean, that's what he looks like he's wearing, guys. Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek? We ordered way too much, so I have tons left over. My boss will kill me if I go back with him with all these extras. Look, I said to you on the cheap, what do you say? What should we do? It depends on the price. What do you say? Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals. I'm not interested. Well, that's disappointing. Come back and change your mind. Maybe the shop's right over there. Just go take a look.
Hey!
Seems like some kind of cell. You probably shouldn't bother. Maybe that's just a cell. Maybe. That seemed kind of shady in itself. With those designer clothes on. Wait, so it's all or is it gonna be moves down the back alley or something? Alright, there's the gym, so it can't be down this back alley. What's wrong, kid? Don't see guys like you very often? I want a part-time job. Is that supposed to be some kind of password? I have no idea what you're talking about. Haven't been here long. Try talking to someone else. Introduce me. It ain't so easy. I ain't know one guy around here. Sometimes I see him in the alley across the way, but I don't think he's here today. He might be near the station. Go there if you want to see him.
I see.
Apparently he's near the train station. Let's go take a look over there. Let's go. The police ain't doing shit.
Awesome.
Mrs. President's here. I walked past her at the station. Is she keeping an eye on us? Maybe. I guess she's curious about all of this. Well, let's just try to ignore her if she's not getting in our way. More importantly, how are things on your guys' end? Nothing so far. I'm going to try stalking out the underground walkway. Then I'll check around the, Ghani line. I guess I'll get there from the underground. Just gotta get there from the underground, guys. I will gather some more intel in the underground shopping mall as well. Please continue on your Indonesia.
Nice.
Everyone's getting ready about the series. Everyone's getting let me get that another try. Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind them either. Let's look for that homeless man.
Oh.
Seems you're working hard. Dude, would you stop following me? I'm looking for someone. Trying to find a homeless person? That's a good idea. They would know a lot about what goes on in this town. I haven't seen any here, but I would bet there are some in the underground areas. Don't like the idea of it. But we should go check it out. Yeah, there's a homeless dude that we always talk to. He's right in here. Well, on the other side of this place. Oh, no. Yeah, he's over here.
It's a little much.
And we've been talking to him all this time because he's like the only person who sticks out around here. What's with that scary look on your face? If you have something to say to me, just say it. I want a part-time job. Part-time job? You're not talking about some ordinary job, eh? Take my advice. Don't do it. They'll squeeze every last penny out of you through threats or extortion. Some of my friends have fallen victim to their schemes. That mafia's evil, I tell you. How do I meet them? They'll come to you eventually if you walk around this area around here. We're around now. But just so you know how to avoid, I'll teach you how to tell them apart from normal people. They use some weird phrases, code words, That's how they communicate with each other. Anyway, watch out if you hear any of that stuff. They'll try to come for you even during the day. They're relentless when it comes to targeting teens. Well, there we go, guys. Homeless guy just saved our life about how to actually get away from these criminals. How's it going? Have you found anything? Yeah, maybe a little. So you've grasped something already, as to be expected of someone like you, Noxie. Well, don't we just go over the intel we've gathered so far? I'll start. It's probably some guy near the access way talking about some kind of strong drugs. I'm not counting on anything, but I'll go check it out. As for me, I've heard about someone soliciting a high-paying job in the station plaza. Apparently, they're mostly targeting girls. I go see what that's about. On my end, I heard that there are people saying drinks in the back alley near the arcade. Something about ice and vegetables that's somehow about snow. Wait, what? What is Yusuke talking about? I'm gonna go to Zora just in case the arcade is in Central Street, correct?
Okay.
Alright, we should do what we can do to help them out. No idea which of these leads are real. Try going to the most suspicious sounding place. The arcade seems like the most suspicious sounding place. Wait, before we go to arcade, I need to check something out real quick. Oh yeah. What is the arcade? What does it even look like? Oh, all the way back there is the gun. No, that's the gun shop. So which one's the arcade? Oh, right here. Herp, herp. No, I came to the arcade just to so if I could find these people, guys. Like, where's Yusuke at? Yusuke said they'll be at the arcade. Alright, fine, we'll go to the back alleyway.
Oh,
It's a girls verse. Hello? Dude, why are you stalking us? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss? Shibuya's a big place. Well, you aren't wrong about that.
Hey, dude.
Hey, you too. Got some time? I have a great job for you. It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job. Seems like I don't have to look very hard in the end. You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want some more than just your allowance?
hey.
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials? Yeah, you're a funny girl. So you won't answer me then? I was right.
What?
What's up with you anyway? Why are you asking all these questions? Violence is not the answer, my friend.
Damn.
It was all a joke. Why would why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyway, I can't hang. See ya. You don't want to deal with us. We could always go see your boss ourselves.
Shut up.
You're really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way. I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys aren't knowing me. Dude, she is not helping.
How suspicious.
Pretty sure he's part of the mafia we're looking for. Let's go find him then. I think we should get some type of proofs. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. Dude, what traps was she laying down? Like, being that assertive about something is not a way to get people trapped into your speeches. That is not how you do it. You gotta finesse them into it. By the way, thanks for standing up for me. Yeah, you're welcome.
All right then.
I'm going to go now. Then she just walks away. That boss seems tricky. It seems like he's taught his subordinates well too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, we have some serious guts. Well, anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't hold back. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan. Hooligans like Thug. Though we still didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today. How about it? Want to meet up? Let's do it. Do you think it's safe though? We asked tons of people, so there's chances we're getting followed. Just to be safe, we should refrain from doing anything that makes ourselves stand out. The sun will be setting soon, so let's disband for today and report our findings tomorrow. Why don't we meet at the karaoke tomorrow? We can talk in private and it'll be cheap after school. That must be what they call hustle hours. Dude, it's muscle hours. Wait. Is that wrong too? Happy hours. There we go. Muscle hours sounds sweaty. Anyway, see you guys at karaoke tomorrow. Yeah, what in the world's wrong with my crew? We got muscle hours. We're talking about happy hours. Dude, what is wrong with these people?
Oh.
It's an unknown number.
Hello?
Really? How did she get my number? How did Nijima get my number? Thanks for earlier. Yeah, how did you get my number? I dug
I'm
it
sorry.
up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just doesn't feel right keeping it from
All
you.
right
So,
then.
thanks all. That's all. Bye.
Hey.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. That's not creepy at all. Sakura.
yeah.
Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. She said she was the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seems to know you, so I gave her your number. She didn't dig it up, dude. She got it from him. Come on now. She could at least told the truth with that one.
I see.
She must have looked at LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That needed a serious thorough.
Hmm.
Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not as bad after all. Alright, we need to go to Shibuya and go order some more coffee. Let's go get that studying session in.
Nice. Oh,
And just to be that one customer, let's order more coffee. Just to be that one customer that comes into your restaurant and this orders nothing but coffee but stays there for like 8 hours.
man.
All right.
Hey,
All right.
Got some learning in. Got some more learning.
All right.
Cool, cool.
wanna head back?
Yes, let us head back. Alright, that was the ordering coffee on the 16th, proceeding straight into the 17th. Still hovering around a safe 20% almost. Well, yeah, just to say we're hovering around 20%.